Frozen in Time, a dinosaur short horror story. The storm had been howling for 3 straight days, rattling the windows of Polaris Research Station. Snow hammered the tin walls, a constant scream of wind pressing against the dome. Inside, the generator howled, low and uneven, threatening to give out. Dr. Elena Vega rubbed her eyes, staring at the monitor. "Come look at this," she called. Dr. Harper trudged over, clutching a mug of instant coffee. He smelled like stress and sleepless nights. On the screen was a sonar readout from the ice core drill. A hollow cavity, almost perfectly round, had unopened beneath the ice sheet. Something glinted faintly on the scanner. Dense, organic. "Another mammoth?" Harper asked. "No," Vague whispered. "Too small. And the bone density, it's predatory." Hours later, the drill hauled up something trapped in a pillar of clear blue ice. The others gathered round the floodlit storage bay. Through the frozen walls, they saw a long tail, curled like a whip, claws pressed against its chest, rows of needle teeth bared in an eternal snarl. "Velociraptor," muttered Reese, the paleontologist. "Intact." "Impossible," Harper said. 65 million years. They should have left it buried, but they didn't. They moved the frozen raptor into the lab. The heat lamps clicked on, fogging the walls. As the hours passed, the ice began to melt. Its flesh was still there, pale, leathery, almost supple. The smell seeped out first, a rank, coppery rot. Helena gagged. "Seal the vents." The raptor's eyes was half closed, clouded but intact. Reese pressed closer, his breath fogging the glass. "It looks asleep." Night fell hard. The storm worsened. Outside, white nothing. Inside, an easy silence. Elena woke to a sound, a soft scrape. She sat up, her bunk creaking. The generator flickered. The light died for a second, then buzzed back on. Another clown, claws against metal. She pulled on her coat and stepped into the hall. Drip. Her boots splashed into water pooling across the linoleum. She followed it into the lab. The specimen case was shattered. Empty. The storm howled louder, like laughter. They gathered in the mass hall, pale-faced and shaking. "It thawed," Elena said flatly. "That's not possible," Harper stammered. "It's been dead for millions of years." "Then why?" she asked, voice breaking. "Are there footprints?" The prints led through the hall, 3-toed, razor-sharp, still wet. And they weren't small. The first scream came from the power shed. When they got there, only Hansen's Parker remained, shredded and soaked red. The generator was silent. Darkness swallowed the base. They ran, fumbling with flashlights, beams slicing through the gloom. Something moved in the shadows, low, fast, a blur of claws. Reese shouted, "Don't let it corner." The beam hit him just as he was pulled from the corridor, his scream cut off in a wet crunch. Blood sprayed the walls in 3 strokes, like an artist's brush. They barricaded themselves in the radio room. The wind battered the walls like a living thing. Harper tried the comms. "Station Polaris, requesting immediate evac. We have the power cut." The radio hissed and died. From the hall, a slow creak. A door opening. Something sniffed. Elena whispered, "It's inside." The raptor's claw tapped against the door, deliberately. The handle began to turn. Panic. They fled through the maintenance shaft, crawling on hands and knees. The smell of rust and oil choked them. Behind, the scratching grew louder. It was following. Harper slipped. His flashlight spun into the dark. By the time Elena turned back, claws had already hooked his leg. He vanished, screaming. Dragged into the dark. Only his boots remained. Elena staggered into the storm. Snow cut her face like glass. The base loomed behind her. Half lit, windows shattered, she stumbled towards the comms tower. If she could get power to the beacon, rescue might come. She climbed, hands raw against the frozen ladder. At the top, she fumbled with the breaker, sparks flying. The beacon flickered on, casting a weak orange glow into the storm. Then she heard it, the screeching, piercing, inhuman. From below, in the swirling white, a shadow moved, then another. Not one, not two. The ice cavern hadn't held a specimen. It had held a nest. Dozens of shapes circled at the base of the tower, eyes glowing faintly in the beacon's pulse. Elena's breath caught. The last thing she wrote in her log, scrawled with frozen hands, was found days later. They're not extinct. They were waiting. Guys, thank you so much for listening to another Dinosaur short horror story. I hope you've been enjoying them. The last two did very well, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed them and the positive response that you guys have brought. Guys, if you have any ideas for Dinosaur short horror stories, then feel free to send them over. I have been writing these ones myself. There was an idea a couple of weeks ago with the Carnotaurus, which I got straight onto. So guys, thank you so much. Please hit that like button if you've enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And guys, go check out that merchandise. It does help out the channel massively. It will help me to continue bring these stories to you. Guys, the Dinosaur collection is there for you to grab, as well as the other classic collection. There'll be something there that you like. If you want to support the channel even further, then do consider being a member. You get early access to videos and some other perks along the way as well. So guys, if you want to help support and want to be a part of the community and help shape this channel in the future, then do consider hitting that join button. Thank you so much everyone, and I will catch you all in the next one.